You've probably heard it 100 times. Losing muscle after 60 is just part of getting older. It's inevitable. But you're not so sure. Something in you refuses to accept that your body's best days are behind you. You feel the aches in your arms, the stiffness in your legs, and yet there's a voice inside saying, it doesn't have to be this way. What if I told you that muscle loss after 60 doesn't have to be inevitable? That there's a way to fight back against it, a way to regain strength and feel more energized again. Sounds like a dream. Well, it's not. It's a reality you can start working toward today with just a few simple changes. Here's the truth. There's a common belief that muscle loss after 60 is simply a part of aging, like wrinkles or gray hair. But this belief, this assumption, is exactly what's holding you back. It's time to challenge it. Muscle loss is not a natural, unstoppable part of aging. It's something you can slow down, even reverse, if you understand the science behind it. Muscle loss, or sarcopenia, is like a slow leak in a tire. At first, you might not notice it. Maybe it's just a little dip in strength, a bit more fatigue after walking or standing. But over time, those small losses add up, and soon your muscle function starts to really suffer. The tire starts to deflate, and before you know it, the whole thing goes flat. But here's the good news. Just like fixing that tire before it completely deflates, you can restore and build muscle, even at this stage in life. It's all about understanding the root causes and how you can address them. What's happening inside your body is this. As we age, our bodies naturally reduce muscle building processes. You don't produce as much growth hormone anymore, and your muscles don't respond to exercise the way they used to. Think of it like trying to push a car uphill with a weaker engine. It's tough. It feels like no matter how hard you try, you're just not getting the same results. But here's where you can take control. The solution lies in two key areas: better nutrition and more targeted exercise. For now, let's focus on the nutrition side, specifically protein. Protein is your body's building block for muscle. When you eat it, especially after exercise, it helps your body repair muscle tissue and rebuild strength. But the timing of it is just as important. Eating protein regularly, especially in the morning, can set the stage for your muscles to rebuild and thrive. Why does this work? Well, protein plays a crucial role in muscle repair. When you eat it at the right times, like after exercise or throughout the day, it gives your body the fuel it needs to regenerate. It's like providing the right materials to repair a house after a storm. Without them, the damage keeps piling up. With the right nutrients, you start to see progress. What are the key benefits of focusing on protein? It helps restore the muscle mass lost with age. It improves your mobility, making it easier to move around and reducing the risk of falls. It boosts metabolism, helping with weight management and energy levels. It enhances your strength and stamina, making everyday tasks feel less exhausting. And perhaps most importantly, it increases your overall energy, helping you feel more alive and capable. Supporting research backs this up. Studies have shown that older adults who increase their protein intake see significant improvements in muscle mass and strength. For example, a 2019 study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that a higher protein intake led to stronger muscles and improved muscle function in seniors. So this isn't just theory, it's proven science. If you're wondering where to start, the answer is simple. Add a protein-rich food to your breakfast every day. Whether it's eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, or even legumes, just make it a habit. A small, consistent change can make a huge difference. But here's the thing, don't make the mistake of relying solely on protein powders. They might sound convenient, but they lack the full range of nutrients found in whole foods. Whole foods give you more than just protein. They provide essential vitamins and minerals that help your body absorb and use that protein more effectively. Now that we understand how muscle loss works and how important protein is, let's dive into the next part of this journey. In the next chapter, we'll talk about why you don't need expensive supplements or fancy powders to rebuild muscle. It's all about going back to the basics with foods that are affordable and easy to find. So if you're ready to take the next step, stay with me. The truth is coming. You've probably seen it everywhere: protein powder. The endless ads, the celebrity endorsements, and the sleek containers promising to transform your body. It's easy to think that this powdered miracle is the secret to building muscle after 60. But here's the truth: protein powders may be popular, but they're not your only or even your best option for building muscle. I get it. You've been told protein powder is the way to go. But what if I told you that, in many cases, whole foods might actually provide better results? Sounds a little strange, right? Let's take a closer look. Imagine you're trying to build a house. You could buy a pile of pre-made bricks, the protein powder, and quickly put something together. But what would happen if you gathered raw materials instead? You'd have wood, stone, and steel, all the ingredients needed for a stronger, more lasting foundation. That's what whole food protein does for your body. It provides more than just protein. It gives your muscles everything they need to grow in a way that powdered supplements just can't match. So, what's really going on inside your body when you consume protein from whole foods? It's like your body becomes an expert builder. When you eat protein from foods like eggs, beans, or cottage cheese, your digestive system breaks it down and absorbs the amino acids. These amino acids are then used to repair and rebuild muscle. Your body processes them in a more efficient, sustainable way than it does with processed protein powders. The key difference: whole food protein provides a broader range of nutrients that work together to support long-term muscle health. And that's where the magic happens. When you eat a variety of whole foods like eggs, legumes, and dairy, you're giving your body not just protein, but also fats and carbohydrates. These work together to help your muscles recover and grow stronger. It's like assembling all the right tools and resources for your body to get the best results. Why does this work? Whole foods offer a complete package. They don't just provide protein, they also come packed with vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats that support overall muscle health. You're not just fueling your muscles. You're giving your body the right balance it needs to grow stronger over time. It's like feeding your muscles a well-rounded diet instead of just giving them one thing they need. So, let's break down the benefits of focusing on whole foods. Provides a full range of essential nutrients. Whole foods don't just give you protein. They come with the vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients that protein powders can't replicate. Supports long-term muscle health. When you focus on whole foods, you're giving your muscles the support they need to stay healthy and strong. Year after year, more easily absorbed by the body processes whole food protein more efficiently, helping your muscles recover and grow faster. Better for overall health. Whole foods come with a wide range of health benefits beyond muscle growth, from better heart health to improved digestion. Helps balance blood sugar levels and energy. Whole foods help stabilize blood sugar levels, keeping your energy up and preventing crashes throughout the day. Now, don't just take my word for it. Research shows that whole food sources of protein lead to greater muscle synthesis than protein powders, especially in older adults. A study published in the Journal of the American Dietetic Association found that those who focused on protein from whole foods experienced greater muscle growth and improved function compared to those relying on protein supplements. The science backs it up. Whole foods just work better. So, what can you do starting today? It's simple. Focus on adding protein-rich whole foods to your breakfast every day. Try Greek yogurt, scrambled eggs, or even quinoa. You don't need to complicate it. Just make sure your meals are varied and balanced, giving your body the fuel it needs to rebuild muscle. One mistake many people make is relying too much on protein shakes or bars, especially when they're busy. But that's a shortcut that can lead to missed nutrients. Don't skip meals, and don't fall into the trap of depending solely on quick fix solutions. Whole foods are your best bet. So, what now? Now that we know how powerful whole foods are in building muscle, let's dive into something even more exciting: the top 8 affordable breakfast foods that can help you rebuild muscle faster. These foods won't break the bank, and they'll give your body everything it needs to rebuild and thrive. Ready to take that next step? Stay tuned. You don't need to break the bank to fuel your body with muscle-building foods. In fact, the best muscle-repairing, strength-boosting foods can be found right in your local grocery store, and they won't cost you a fortune. So, let's put that myth to rest. You don't have to spend hundreds of dollars on fancy supplements or expensive powders to build muscle. You just need the right foods. Many people believe that muscle-building foods are always expensive. The truth: there are plenty of budget-friendly options that will not only help you rebuild muscle, but also support your overall health. And the best part, you probably already have some of these foods in your kitchen right now. Think of muscle-building foods like a toolbox. You don't need the most expensive tools, just the right ones that get the job done effectively. A hammer, a screwdriver, and a wrench can work wonders, but only if you know how to use them. It's the same with your diet. You don't need fancy, overpriced supplements. What matters most is having the right combination of protein and nutrients to fuel your muscles. Here's what's happening inside your body. Certain foods contain specific amino acids and nutrients that trigger muscle repair and growth. After exercise, your body needs the right building blocks to repair muscle fibers and help them grow back stronger. Foods like eggs and beans provide exactly what your body needs. It's like giving your muscles the bricks they need to rebuild, while also offering the mortar to keep everything in place. Now let's get to the good stuff, the foods that will make a real difference. I'm talking about 8 affordable, easy to find foods that will support your strength and help rebuild your muscles faster. These are the powerhouses you can add to your breakfast: everyday eggs, the perfect protein source packed with amino acids, vitamins, and minerals. Greek yogurt, high in protein and probiotics that aid in digestion and muscle repair. Cottage cheese, another dairy option, loaded with casein protein, which digests slowly to support overnight muscle recovery. Oats, full of fiber and healthy carbs. They provide long-lasting energy and support muscle function. Peanut butter, packed with protein and healthy fats that keep you full and satisfied. Beans, an excellent plant-based protein source, also high in fiber and iron, perfect for muscle repair. Chia seeds, tiny but mighty, full of omega-3 fatty acids and protein that promote muscle growth. Quinoa, a complete protein source that provides all 9 essential amino acids, along with fiber and iron. These foods are rich in protein and other vital nutrients that work together to support muscle repair and growth. And guess what? They're all incredibly affordable and easy to prepare. You don't need gourmet ingredients or specialized powders. Just simple, wholesome foods that you can easily incorporate into your daily routine. Why does this work so well? These foods are packed with protein, but they also offer a full spectrum of nutrients your body needs to recover and rebuild muscle. They're perfect for a quick breakfast, a filling snack, or even lunch. And the best part, they help you stay full longer, which prevents you from overeating later in the day. The benefits of these foods extend beyond just muscle repair. They're easy to find and affordable. No need to spend extra on fancy ingredients or supplements. Rich in protein and other nutrients, these foods give you the full package, not just protein, but essential vitamins and minerals. Perfect for breakfast, snacks, or lunch, they're versatile, fitting into whatever time of day works best for you. Support muscle recovery and overall health. They help you rebuild muscle while also supporting other aspects of your health. They keep you full longer. This means fewer cravings and less temptation to snack on unhealthy options. Supporting research backs this up too. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that adding more protein, rich foods to the diet of older adults significantly improved muscle strength and function. So this isn't just a trend, it's science. Now, what action steps can you take right now? Try starting your morning with a protein-packed breakfast. Scramble some eggs with whole grain toast, or create a yogurt parfait with chia seeds and fresh fruit. These simple meals will set the tone for your day and provide your body with the nutrients it needs to rebuild and thrive. But here's one thing to remember: don't overlook plant-based sources of protein like beans and quinoa. These are excellent, budget-friendly alternatives to animal-based protein, and they offer a different profile of nutrients that your body craves. They're just as effective as eggs or meat, and in some cases they're even better for your overall health. So, now that we know which foods will help you rebuild muscle, let's explore how you can build muscle even faster by making a few simple changes to your daily habits. Stay tuned. The next chapter will dive into how small shifts in your routine can make a huge difference in your progress. It's time to take your muscle building journey to the next level. Building muscle isn't just about the foods you eat. It's about the habits you create. Yes, the protein-rich meals we've talked about are vital, but without the right daily practices, you might find yourself struggling to see the results you want. What if I told you that small, everyday changes could make a big impact? It's time to look beyond just the food on your plate and explore the habits that will truly support your muscle building journey. Muscle growth isn't just for bodybuilders, it's for everyone, and that includes you. It's about consistency, patience, and the lifestyle choices you make starting today. When you make simple habits a part of your daily routine, you set yourself up for long-term success. And the best part, these habits don't require extreme effort. You don't have to hit the gym for hours or lift heavy weights. It's about regular, sustainable actions that add up over time. Think about it like planting a garden. You need the right tools, which we've covered: protein, whole foods, and a balanced diet and regular care. It's not just about watering the plants once, it's about tending to them consistently. The same goes for your muscles. Consistency is key. The more you nourish them with the right foods and the right movement, the stronger they'll grow. So, what's happening inside your body when you combine protein intake with regular movement? Your body starts to rebuild muscle. But it's not just about lifting heavy weights. Simple activities like walking, stretching, and light strength training can make all the difference. These habits stimulate muscle growth and improve your overall health in ways that are once innate, while intense workout never could. The solution is simple. Start with low-impact exercises: walking, resistance bands, And light weights are all great options to increase muscle tone without putting too much strain on your joints. These exercises are effective for building muscle strength, improving flexibility, and boosting your metabolism. You don't have to be a fitness expert to start seeing results. You just need to be consistent. Why does this work? When you engage in regular physical activity, you send a signal to your body to start building muscle. The more you move, the more your body adapts. It's like your muscles are saying, okay, I need to get stronger to handle this. And when you combine exercise with the right protein, you're giving your body all the tools it needs to rebuild and grow muscle more efficiently. Here are the key benefits of incorporating movement into your routine. Increases muscle tone and strength. The more you move, the stronger you get. Improves joint health and flexibility. Regular movement keeps your joints flexible and reduces stiffness. Boosts metabolism and energy. Exercise helps you burn calories and feel more energized throughout the day. Reduces the risk of falls and injury. Stronger muscles and better coordination mean fewer accidents. Enhances overall mood and mental clarity. Exercise is a natural mood booster, helping reduce stress and improve focus. Research backs this up too. A study from the National Institute on Aging found that regular, light resistance exercises significantly improve muscle function and help prevent sarcopenia, muscle loss due to aging. The good news is, you don't have to spend hours in the gym. Even light exercise can have a huge impact on your muscle strength and overall health. So, how do you start? Begin small. If you're not used to exercising regularly, aim for just 15 minutes of walking a day or a short 10-minute resistance band workout. These small steps can have a powerful impact on your muscle health. And remember, pair these habits with the protein-packed breakfast we've talked about. It's a 1-2 punch that will fuel your muscles and support your recovery. But here's one common mistake to avoid. Don't overexert yourself too soon. It's tempting to dive in and push yourself hard, but that can lead to injury or burnout. Start slow and gradually increase your activity level as your muscles grow stronger. Your body will thank you for it. Now that you have the right foods and habits, you're ready to take control of your health. But how do you make sure you stay consistent with this new routine? Let's wrap things up with a few final tips on how to stay motivated and stick to your new healthy habits. Your muscle building journey is just beginning, and the next chapter will give you the tools you need to keep it going. Stay tuned. We've covered a lot together. We've explored the science behind muscle loss and how it doesn't have to be inevitable. We've learned the power of whole food protein and discovered how affordable muscle building foods can support your strength. And we've seen how small, everyday habits can make all the difference in rebuilding your muscles and regaining your vitality. But here's the most important thing I want you to take away from this journey. Muscle loss isn't something you have to accept. It's not some unavoidable part of aging that you just have to live with. By making small, consistent changes to your diet and lifestyle, you can rebuild your strength and improve your quality of life. It's not going to happen overnight, but with the right tools, it's absolutely possible. Now that we've laid out the foundation, let's look at the 3 key takeaways that will help you on your path to stronger muscles. Add protein-rich foods like eggs, Greek yogurt, and quinoa to your breakfast. These foods provide the building blocks your muscles need to recover and grow. Incorporate light, consistent exercise into your routine, such as walking or using resistance bands. Regular movement is essential. Start small and keep it consistent. Stay consistent and be patient. Muscle growth takes time, but it is entirely possible. After 6 Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is muscle. Stick with it. This isn't just about your muscles. This is about your health, your confidence, and your quality of life. Think of it as an investment in your future. The more you commit to these simple changes, the stronger you'll become. Not just physically, but mentally and emotionally too. The strength you build today will serve you for years to come in ways you never thought possible. Now, I want to challenge you. I challenge you to start tomorrow. Pick one small change you can make today. Maybe it's starting your day with a protein-packed breakfast. Or maybe it's taking a short walk after lunch. Whatever it is, take that first step. You've got this. Every journey begins with one small decision, and that decision can change the course of your life. You have the power to rebuild strength one small step at a time. It's never too late to start. Age doesn't define what you're capable of. You do. And remember, muscle isn't just about strength. It's about feeling alive, capable, and ready for whatever comes next. Before we go, a quick reminder, always consult your doctor before making significant changes to your diet or exercise routine. Your health and safety are the most important things, so get their guidance as you move forward. If this video has been helpful, I'd love for you to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could benefit from this information. Let's keep building strength together. Because we're in this journey for the long haul. Let's make it count.